all the movies that came out, and I chose Robin Hood. Let's go. Okay, so at the beginning of this movie, you have Robin and Marion who are already together. Robin gets sent off to fight in the Crusades, comes back and discovers that Bill Mendelssohn's character, the Sheriff of Nottingham, has pronounced him dead 2 years ago. So he comes back and realizes that the sheriff has been stealing from everybody and profiting off of the poor, and then decides he's going to become Batman and fight crime. So that is one of the weird things, not the weirdest thing, I'll get to that, but the weird thing about Robin Hood himself in this movie is he's basically just a mix of Batman and Arrow from the DC universe with a little bit of 300 slow-mo effect. You know what I'm talking about. He only stole from the rich like once or twice, and then after that just spent his time starting this revolution to take back Nottingham from the sheriff, and who, real quick, the sheriff, he wore this weird trench coat, and everybody really did, but like, this is him in the press tour, and then this is him in the movie. Like, he's wearing basically the same thing, and I mean, everybody was. Here, hold on. This is what they wore. This is a button-up t-shirt turned inside out with the collar tucked under. Like, that's it. That's what they wore. So you couldn't see the buttons, and they were like, look, it's medieval. But you could very easily tell that it was not medieval. But all that to say, Bill Mendelssohn was really good in this movie. He played a terrifying villain, which, isn't that what he always does now? Like, is that all he can do? But him and Jamie Foxx really did have a good scene together. Like, they portrayed emotion and character depth, and that's why they were my favorite out of all the characters, because especially over Robin Hood, because all he was doing was trying to get back Maid Marian, who had already moved on and was happily married to somebody else, and then they turned that other guy into a villain at the end, and like, I don't know, that kind of stuff is always weird to me, because it's like, oh, just because you're back, I'm entitled to be, your significant other again. That's not how it works. You move on and then life goes on. I mean, that's the way the world works, but they never portray that in this movie, which, I mean, they didn't portray much in this movie except, slow-mo arrows and shaky cam. I mean, in the end, it was entertaining when he was, shooting his slow-motion arrows and throwing fire bombs and, just pulling off heists. That was fun, and if they had done more with that, it probably would have been better, but it was still fun to sit with my friends and just laugh at a movie. Don't see it alone because you'll be disappointed, but if you want to see it, you should. I saw it because I heard about the clothing thing and I wanted to laugh, but yeah, if you want to see it, I wouldn't say no, it's a terrible movie, but I would say to lower your expectations because it's not that great. It's, just watch the Disney one. This is a good one. This is a good, yeah, that's a good Robin Hood. Okay, see ya. Okay, so a quick, a quick, it doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Okay, for a recrit. So a quick, oh my gosh, I cannot say this word. So a quick I wasn't, I've been trying to get this take forever, and I finally get it down, like where I don't stumble, and I wasn't recording. Isn't that fun?